Hi, I'm some guy, and I've been playing Arknights Endfield. And I want to talk about this game, mostly because I'm bored, and, well, I'm playing Arknights Endfield, so yeah, obviously I'm bored. But I think this game highlights something that is wrong with almost the entire gacha genre and a lot of games that are coming out lately. And honestly, like, it's been like this for a while, and I want to put my thoughts on this. Because I think at the core of this game is not bad. The game developers obviously did a good job. It runs smoothly, it handles well. For the amount of functionality that you have at your disposal, they did a pretty good job with the controls. Because there are just menus for days, but a PS5 controller, navigation through them is actually like pretty easy. And I got menus over here, I got menus over here, I got menus over here. I don't really use this for anything, but hey, it's a menu, it's there. You got this menu, you've got this bunch of menus, but again, I find like navigating through them is not, it's not easy, it takes practice, but the fact that it's all there and it's all pretty easy to get to, just like, oh geez, I need to get to my backpack, boom, I'm in my backpack. Oh, I need to go to the AIC thingamajig, boom, I'm in the AIC thingamajig, I need my quick bar for all my stuff, always my quick bar, here's like conveyor belts, okay. So again, the developers did a good job. This is a solidly made game. I want to get that way. Let's talk about the positives first, I guess, just because let's right. Obviously, if anyone's looked at this, ever played Satisfactory before, this game is. I mean, if it isn't directly inspired from Satisfactory, I don't know. It just couldn't be a coincidence. Besides from not being able to build up on multiple levels yet. I'm not sure if you unlock being able to build vertically, but so far you can. Everything's on the ground. But still, the way the conveyor belts, the machines and what they do and how they operate, the output. I wouldn't even be surprised if they're using the same trick on each box that the guys at Satisfactory use. Which, if you haven't seen the Satisfactory video on how they made it, specifically how they solved the conveyor belt problem, it's really clever thinking. You just go watch that. Anyways, what else is good about this game? Traversal's fine, the controls are fine, combat is kind of dull and repetitive, but again, for what it is, it's okay. I'll talk about that a little bit more. I'll go find a mob and just go fight them. I'll go do that while I'm talking. But what is bad about this game? I mean, there's a lot of empty space. Yep. So you see, there's just a giant. This is sort of like the first area, so it probably shouldn't be too busy. There is stuff around, so maybe that's a little bit mean of me to say there's a lot of empty space. Sure, you got to walk around a little bit. You can build like zip lines and stuff to get there faster, but there is plenty of stuff to find. There's this thing, I already did that. There's like other items just lying around, plants you can gather. There's random fights to get into, or you can beat up and get if you really need it. There's secrets all over the place, little puzzles. I mean, the world is filled up enough that it's not like it's too boring. And the map does a good job showing you where things are, so it's not like you're just wandering around like, where's the thing I need? Just like, yeah, it's right here, buddy. Just go there. There you go. The map is easy to navigate too. Since I'm here, I want to go to the next section. Just hit X on that. Boop, go to the next section, and then go back again. So again, so yeah, I mean, there's a lot of really good game design in here. But I'd say what is, wait, hold on a sec. Is she using her feet on that attack? Yes, she is. Huh.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's what's happening there. That's an interesting use of a great sword. Okay, anyways. Look, she's a blue-haired chick who uses a giant sword, so, I mean, right there, that's you're getting at least 1 point from me just for that. Oh yeah, I want to go find a fight. Traveling around is easy. Then we can go over here. I just want to go find some mob to fight. I think there's mobs somewhere around here. Just go here. Yeah, I'll just fast travel to this thing I unlocked. Okay. So there's bonfires everywhere. I guess I'll just go through combat. Combat's fine. It's not even mashy because you can just hold the attack button down, do combos. And then occasionally you hit R1, That's how I did a little too early.
A definitive outcome
I'm pretty over level for this part, but I can't move on until I
Now that's what I call
achieve a
real
level
fight.
in something else, and I don't even remember how to get to that menu. Where is it? So yeah, because there are just tons of menus, that can be kind of like, not confusing, but you can forget where things are, even though the game has about 8 million tutorials it forces you to do. And since I'm talking about that, let me talk about why this game kind of sucks. The game just gets in its own way, because the biggest time waster in this game are cutscenes, dialogue, and forced tutorials. There are so many of them, and just to give you an idea of how many we're talking about here. So look, this right here, these are all the simulations there are to do to help you like learn base building. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that yet. All the ones that say new are the ones I haven't been forced to do. So I was forced to do this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one, and I don't think the filling unit actually. Did I do the filling unit? Did I get the reward? Where's preview? Did it say if I did these? Anyways, I've had to do like 5 or 6 of these. Forced to do 5 or 6 of these, which were all very simple things, like you know, set the output to the thing you need, put conveyor belt from output into input of this thing, put the output of this thing back into the input of the main hub. It's like, okay, all right, duh, no shit. And it's not. And these things take. I mean, they take like 5 to 10 minutes each. Plus, there's a loading screen to and from them. So yeah, so well, let's just be nice. We'll say 7 minutes a piece. I've been forced to do like at least 5 of them so far. So I'll say, give or take, we're talking about between 30 and 40 minutes of just tutorials here. Not to mention all the other tutorials I've had to do, which at this point has just been almost everything. Like this entire screen, yeah, this thing had a forced tutorial where you just have to keep mashing X, occasionally circle. You can't skip it, by the way. I've tried. I've mashed every single button. You can't skip them. Once the game starts, forcing your highlighter to be like, this square here does a thing. Hit X to continue. The thing that it does is this. Hit X to continue. When you want the thing to do the thing, do the thing. Hit X to continue. Hit circle to get out of this menu. All right, now, oh my god, dude, it just goes on and on and on. I've been playing the game for about 13 hours now, and I think about 6 of it has been skipping dialogue, skipping cutscenes, and forced tutorials. Just mashing through forced tutorials as quickly as I fucking can. And at some point, it's like, dude, just let me play the game. And what game I've played so far has been fine. I don't really have anything bad to say about the actual gameplay, the exploration, the traversal, I don't mention if I mentioned, but the base building, like, there's nothing dangerous in here. What are you talking about? You here? I doubt that. Sorry, characters are yelling at me. Where was I? Like, I mean, the game's fine as far as playing it goes. It's just the game it gets in its own way. This is like what I was saying, the 3rd or 4th time throughout the game where it's the developer, man, as developers, but like, they finally just let me go and just go hit things with swords and build stuff. And even this is being constantly interrupted by more dialogues, more tutorials. I stopped playing like 20 minutes ago just because I was on like let's put it this way. So like I took a quick nap. I got up, I hopped onto the game, and I played it for almost an hour. And in that hour, there were 2 cutscenes that I had to skip, and 2 tutorials I couldn't skip in less than an hour. And I'm already like 12 or 13 hours into the game. That gives you an idea of just how much BS you're going to have to go through. I don't know what else to say. And note to the guys who are making this game, just cut all of it out. Cut all the boring, lame, stupid anime dialogue out. No one wants to hear it. I don't know so I don't know who wants to hear it, but trust me, most people don't want it. We just want to play the game, especially when you have a game here that actually feels kind of good. It can be really disappointing when I'm actually kind of having fun, and then I have to go skip through 3 different cutscenes. And by the way, we're not talking like cutscenes like really dramatic, epic battles. No, we're talking about just dialogue cutscenes. Like the characters enter the frame, they mention a bunch of fucking made up sci-fi words. And I guess I understand. I mean, and then they all just say like, "All right, let's go do the thing." And then you walk to the next objective, which is like 100 meters away. Then there's a cutscene where the characters walk into frame, and then just tell each other again, "We have to go get the thing. Yes, we must go get the thing. We should go get the thing. Let's be careful when we go get the thing. All right, team, let's go get the thing." End scene. That's like 90% of them. Just this stupid, dumb anime dialogue that just gets in the way of, actually, right now I gotta go talk to somebody. That's really my next mission. The next little mission I need for XP. Go talk to somebody. It's like, I don't want to go talk to somebody. I want to go hit things with a sword, and I want to build buildings. And then I want those buildings to make things for me that I'm actually going to use to go beat things up. Like, this is the game loop I want. I want to go hit things and collect stuff and adventure and explore. And then I want to build things that are going to make hitting things, exploring easier and better and more productive. That's the game loop. But right now the game loop is the game tells you to go build something, so you do that. And then you go talk to somebody. And again, just to want to mention this again, I'm 12 hours into the game. Fucking Josh from Let's Game It Out, he played this game. I can't imagine how many hours it took him to get to the fluid part. Unless he was allowed to skip stuff because the developers were trying to show it off, he must have put like 20 or 30 hours before he even got to that part. And he's probably still going through dialogue and skipping. It's like, it's just, this game just cock blocks itself. Like, I'm not sure if they did this intentionally because they don't actually want people to play the game. Maybe they just want you to hop on, they collect your data, they sell your data, and then they hope you get the fuck out as quickly as possible, which is likely.
Yeah?
Yep, can't hit the tires. That's fine, whatever. Let's go talk to this guy here. Let's just do a quick quest here.
What's up, Daniel?
I don't care, Daniel. Shut the fuck up. Where do I go next? Oh, we actually get to fight something? Oh, that's fun. That's a nice change of pace. I'm gonna hold square because combat isn't exactly like occasionally hit R1 whenever the game queues it up for me. Okay, was that it? That was okay. Go fight the 3 guys. Okay. Now walk over here to go talk to this guy again. That'd be really good if. Oh wait, no, he's way. Now he's way over here for some reason. Okay, all right. So yeah, this is like every quest in a nutshell. Yep. Don't care. Okay. What are we doing? Early warning terminal. Okay. Oh, look, a tutorial! Yay! Some perfect example right here. Like, I talked. There was dialogue I skipped. There was a little fight in there that took almost 20 seconds, and then there was another talk, and now I'm into a tutorial. A number of our outposts may face enemy incursions. Well, that's exciting. Why couldn't we have done this like 6 hours ago? Blah, blah, blah. There's low risk. Loading up the average low risk level. Sure, okay. And then it shows what path they come from. Then you put some turrets there. Oh, look, now I can hit square. You can tell me what kind of things there are. Yeah. Hit circle. Hit X.
This area is subject to possible attacks.
Okay, so this is where they come. I got like 3 turrets right here. Like, why? Attack wrap, prepare, press. I don't really think I need to add anything. I'm pretty sure these 3 turrets do just fine. Like, I'm just gonna start.
Initiating combat.
Yep, looks like this is fine. By the way, these turrets, they made me put these turrets up like, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours ago, something like that, maybe 4. So it's not like This is part of a different tutorial. Basically, there's a tutorial for this, but in a separate part. Like, they could have just combined those two tutorials. I mean, I guess we could interview. I just don't see any reason to. There. This is exciting. Yep. This is fun. I'm having fun. Arknights Endfield, everyone. You play the game for 13 hours, play the game for 13 hours, skip mash and skip through everything you possibly can. You too could have this level of excitement. I mean, granted, I guess I'm probably over level, but that's because I went out and did the things that I was actually enjoying. Wow. I'm halfway to the level I need to move on to the next part. Which again, I wouldn't mind just going around and farming and doing things like this, but this is not, look, what now I gotta do? I gotta talk to somebody! And that means I gotta skip everything you're gonna say, because I don't care. Complete auto defense in area what, again? Partially secure. Complete the operator's intervention battle. Grants a temporary partial secure status. Cool, okay. Like, I'll worry about this shit later. During the partial secure safe time, the outpost will earn stock built at greater efficiency. Yay. Cool. Okay, I've stopped paying any attention. I don't care anymore. Look, I'll figure it out later. Wait. Right, so I can just do it again? Why would I want to do it again? They like higher in level this time?
Initiating combat.
Oh, I can't protect them. Man, May actually should have been paying attention. Like, I can't help out this time? Why would I? So what do I do? So what do I do during this time? Nothing? I just stand here? Can I leave? Pressure. Actually, that could probably should tell my turns. So, what, do I just sit here and watch? Like, why would I want to sit here and watch? Like, can I leave? Can I go somewhere else? Can I do something? Can I, like, do something? Why the hell would I not want to participate? I don't understand. Can I, like, stop them from spawning? Can they get in their way? It doesn't look like I can affect them, actually. Why the hell would I not want to participate? Again, I find this to be, oddly, yet again, another oddly perfect example of, like, my problems with this game. So the game is just, like, it's like it forgets that I'm here. Why the hell? Why would I want to do that? Why? I never want to do that again. Why the fuck would I do that?
We can verify the system just to be on the safe side.
Why would I want to do? Oh, I'm back here again. Why would I want to do this? Okay. Press L3 to show it. Okay. It shows these on the posts. Oh my god. Okay. Yes. Sure. Rest of your detail. Yeah, no stock bill. Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ. Shut up, game. Who do I have to talk to next? You again? Oh, jeez. Okay, we're almost there, though. So, yeah, good, perfect example of what I'm talking about, like, as far as this game just sort of cock-blocking itself. Like, that whole section could have been consolidated down considerably. Like, but half the time, the whole, like, auto mode where you just stand there and watch, which I guess is like the simulation to say, like, hey, it's self-sufficient, you don't need to, like, help it. It's like, alright, cool, I guess, but, I mean, I guess I'll put down one turret just because. What other facility? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Wills? What other facilities can this thing only hold 3? Oh, it can only have 4 turrets here. Okay, well, what's the other turret then? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm spacing out here. But again, see how, like, there are aspects of the game that I like and I want to participate in, but Jesus, just getting to it is taking forever, and it's this, like, artificial hampering that they keep just putting in your way. I don't even know what I want to do next. So, in conclusion, here's the issue I have with the game. There's too much dialogue. The dialogue sucks. There are too many tutorials. They're just excessively long and elaborate. That's it. I've been playing the game for about 13 hours now, and I'd say half of that experience has been dialogue. I've either skipped or tried to skip. Tutorials that I'm either forced to do, and I've tried to skip them. And I don't feel like I've missed anything. I mean, maybe I have, and I'll figure it out later, but I don't know. I don't feel like I missed a single thing. As far as, like, story goes, I mean, the story sucks. Technically, like, technically this is the main character. The protagonist that everyone will do anything for. And your harem will do anything for you, leader. Yeah, you've heard that one before? It's like a new god, that's like a new stereotype and all this stuff. They'll do anything for you, master. But anyways, that's another problem I have with the game. Like, so if I had to say, like, all right, here's how you fix the game, in my opinion. Cut out pretty much all the dialogue. No dialogue, no cutscenes, nobody cares. Just stick the players. Here, I'll show you fucking. Hold on a second. Where the fuck am I going? Just start the players right here. Not the loading screen, but that's probably where you have to start no matter what. Just start the players here. Tell them, hey, build a goddamn base by going around and just collecting stuff. Like, go collect stuff, go build some miners, go get some stuff built, use that stuff to go build gear and other things, then go beat up monsters to go make other fields, defend those fields with, like, machine gun turrets and stuff, because monsters will try and break your shit. Then once you've conquered an area, then move on to the next area that's harder and do the exact same thing. Maybe so you get some new materials that you can use to make more advanced stuff. Like, that should be the game loop. You go to an area, you effectively conquer it through brute force and the power of industry. So I guess brute force and industrial brute force. And then move on to the next area and do the same thing, but it's harder. As far as, like, a multiplayer aspect, what you could do is make, like, shared extra difficult zones for, like, whatever level people are at. So let's say you have a zone that's meant for people who are, like, between levels, like, 15 and 25 or something like that. I mean, so there's a shared zone where people have to bring their resources in, like turrets and zip lines, ropes, memos that you're going to leave behind for people. And have the players, like, effectively support each other by putting these little, like, more like these little, like, putting up these like I don't want to call them like the things that help you like traverse like zip lines and like turrets in like hot areas where there's like tough mobs or bosses. And so this way everyone kind of helps each other out, because I'm pretty sure like this one is like I didn't build this. I'm pretty sure somebody else did. Oh my god, I did not mean to start up. I started a tutorial. I'm sorry. Oh god, why? Nezzy? You're not a real person, Nezzy. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Like, Nezzy, you're not a real person, okay? You're just not. Like, you're a bot. I'm sorry, Nezzy. If you're a real person, I apologize, but I just have to assume that everyone in every gacha game is just a bot to make it feel like there's actually people around you, but you're not. You're all alone in this world. But anyways, like, if this is actually placed by a person, that's kind of cool, because then you can, you know, you can help each other out by making zip lines to good spots. I don't know why you'd make a zip line from there to there, but hey, you know, it's there. It is what it is. I guess that's all I gotta say about this game. The game talks too much, doesn't do enough action. It keeps you on a really tight leash, even like 12 plus hours into the game. They need to cut out the dialogue, cut out all the unnecessary tutorials, let people stumble their way through, look up guides on the internet, let the community help each other out. Of course, they probably know there isn't going to be a community, so that's why they had to put all these tutorials everywhere. And then make the gameplay loop, build, you know, manufacture stuff that players use to conquer the world, and then have shared zones where people have to bring their gathered resources and stuff to like build like giant like turret fortresses or something. I don't know. But there should be some shared zone where people have to bring the stuff that they've manufactured. They have to bring it all together to defeat like some big raid boss or a really, really difficult series of waves. You know, something that, you know, makes so the players have to work together. And all of this manufacturing nonsense is where that starts to pay off on top of their own single player experience. That's all I got. It's a rambling mess. I don't write scripts. I don't do these things ever. But that's all I got to say. Again, 2 stars. 1 star because the game exists, and 2 stars because there's a blue-haired chick with a giant sword. So that's all I got to say about that.